Shannon, you predicted Lakers in 6 all along. Do they finish this series tonight?
Yes, I believe they do finish this series tonight. They avoided a catastrophic outcome. Anthony Davis did not land in concussion protocol.
No,
he has been cleared, Skip. Everything seems to be a green light. Darvin Ham says he's feeling great, not showing any signs of anything, and so it feels good. And he's huge on what they do on both ends of the court because that's how impactful he is. He can go give you 40, but he also can influence the defensive end by giving you 7, 8 block shots. And so they're going to need that. When the Lakers are at their best is when they're physical. They're playing downhill. They're playing with authority, and that's what they need to get back to. 15 free throws tells me they weren't playing with force. They need to be the 25. They need to be the 30 range. And LeBron James need to be at the forefront of that. Anthony Davis needs to say, Draymond, you are too small. I will not be denied. Draymond is crafty. He understands that of his size, but he uses his quickness and athleticism to get by and guile because he's been at this a long time. He understands. He studied a lot of tape, so he knows what you want to do, and he's never going to put himself in a situation where he's vulnerable. He's going to play to his strengths, but try to keep you in your weakness area. But this game here, it has to be about the GOAT. I said he was the GOAT for a reason. In games like this, basically his entire career, games like this, he's played big. I'm expecting him to play ginormous. I'm expecting him to give me a virtuoso. When I come in here on Monday, the GOAT mask, the cloak, the saber, all of that. Because I know what he's going to do. I already know. It's been foretold. It's been written. It's been written, Skip. Because the script is written.
He will have won a Game 7 at Golden State? Is that what you're saying?
No. The script is written. Yeah.
Oh, really?
All I'm going to do is just read it.
Oh. Well, read it to me.
I'm going to read it to you. I'm just going to read it to you, Skip Bayless.
What does it say, like 42, 18, and 10?
May 12th, 2023. Is
that where we are? May 12th?
The day is May 12th, ain't it?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's May 12th because of my grandma's birthday.
Okay, happy birthday to your
Great.
Okay.
Oh, Skip, it's been written.
Okay.
It's been foretold by the elders have told us this for centuries.
Really?
That a great man is coming, and he's going to deliver the Lakers. Yes.
Okay. Will 3 wise men show up tonight at
They might. They already there.
With frankincense and myrrh. Right?
You go back.
Okay.
Let the story, Skip, let the story be told.
The greatest story ever told.
They came from far. To see.
And a child shall lead them. Oh, wait, he's not a child.
Skip. I dreamt of this moment.
Really?
Yes.
You are heaping pressure on your guy.
of being and feeling and being able to come out here and tell what I witnessed.
Pre-tell what you witnessed, right?
Man.
In a dream, right?
I feel something. My glasses started fogging up there. I'm up here sweating like a Pentecostal minister giving revival in a tent.
You were visited by an angel last night who told you what was to come.
I had one of the best nights of sleep that I've had probably in a year.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'm with you on that. Yes? Okay. Okay. All right, so you have predicted.
Yes.
Okay, will they win by 20-ish? Will this be a convincing win?
It'll be convincing. Not 20, but it'll be convincing. They'll leave no doubt.
Okay. My turn. I liked your chances of beating Golden State in this series. I called it in 6 originally, and then after I saw Game 1, I said 5. And then the more I watched this series shake out and sort of play out before your very eyes, it felt like they needed to finish Golden State in 5 because of the way it set up home and home the rest of the way down the stretch of this series. I fear you have recreated the dynastic monster that is Golden State because you let them rebuild and regain and re-seize and re-embrace new momentum.
If we create it, we can kill it.
Okay. You created it because LeBron stunk in the previous game. And you were the first to admit, I forget what your letter grade was, like a C minus.
I gave him a C.
Okay, C, and then you sort of...
Probably should have gave him a C minus.
Okay. And I gave him a D because I gave him an A because he finally got hit a little hot stretch and hit 3 threes. And then he missed the last 3 threes, but everything else was F, 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 F across the board. So I gave him a D. But I also told you yesterday, he does have a lengthy history of redemption where he'll play a sorry game and then he'll owe his team and he will repay his team in the next game. So I'm going to give you that. But I also remind you that he is 38. He is in year 20. He did tweak his left ankle the other night, and it's been the right one that plagues him. I think both of them are not good.
Yes.
And
because you can tell he don't have the lift, Skip.
He doesn't
on little putbacks, okay. He barely get off the floor.
Okay. So just as Chris Paul has turned 38, and you said he's held together by spit and baling wire, there's some of that going on with your guy. Some of the spit and baling wire is going on with your guy. The point being, are you heaping too much pressure on him? Are you asking way too much of him tonight? Or is this just a one-shot deal where it is, in my mind, it's do or die for the Lakers tonight, because I don't think they can win a Game 7. I could be wrong about that, but given the way this thing is going, if Golden State, they front run better than anybody I've ever seen. And I say that totally positively. Steph starts, showboating and airplaning and putting you to sleep and running after he shot the 3 while it's in the air. He's the ultimate showboating hot dog. That mouthpiece dangling out of his mouth, it just drives me crazy. It just gets to be insufferable. Draymond can be completely insufferable when they're front running. Yeah. And he gets away with near murder with the officials. I don't know how he just screams at them, and they're like, oh, it's okay, it's okay.
Because you don't want to be the official that tosses him from the ball game and say it impacted the game.
Okay, I guess not. But he just dares them.
He does.
He dares them to throw him out. But when they get to front running, the officials just back, okay, whatever you got. Okay, you don't want that to happen. You don't want to lose this game by 15 to Golden State and have to go up there with that crowd in that building, because you're not going to win that game. And Steph Curry is going to get revenge on LeBron James because he's going to undo what LeBron did to him. Yeah. He's going to get even with a 3-1 deficit comeback.
I think 2 of the 3 officials are Tony Brothers, Scott Foster. I don't know the other, but I think so. Do with that what you might. But LeBron is going to have to play downfield.
Scott Foster can be pro visiting team.
Yes.
Seriously, where he can make it, he can kind of even up the play.
All I just want him to do is call the foul when LeBron get hammered. Okay. All right. I mean, they hit them all upside the head, the body contact, everybody else. Every other superstar gets the calls that LeBron doesn't get anymore.
They're not respecting him. They didn't respect him the other night. He had at least 4 soirees to the basket where I'm like, that was a foul.
Yeah.
And he didn't get it up. He couldn't finish because they hacked him. Right. And because, to your point, he doesn't have the explosive lift that he used to, okay, because he's 38. So the issue becomes, I think you're right. He needs a virtuoso, because I think they're going to need a virtuoso to hold off these guys, because there is that Game 6 Clay guy, and I think he still exists.
Yeah.
I will bet you he'll have a pretty to very big game. Yeah. And if he has one of those games, if he has an 8 threes game, you're over. You're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
It feels like Steph is still playing at an extremely high level, and he's playing more point guard.
Yes.
And he's orchestrating. And listen, I feel good about this, because once upon a time, I argued with everybody at ESPN. They say he's just a shooter. He's an undersized shooting guard. No, he's got a handle. Right. Because he's got a handle.
Yes.
Maybe it's not Kyrie's handle, but Shannon, it's up there.
Yes.
And he can see it and feel it. He's not LeBron as a passer, but he's a pretty gifted passer. As you saw, he made 2 or 3 passes the other night where I said, that is really good. That's very clever and creative. Okay, that's what you're up against. Draymond is coming off the best game he's had in
4 or 5 years.
Right? Okay, can he repeat that?
Right. The question is, will he be as aggressive? Will he start hunting his shot to the detriment, or does he let it? Can he recreate Game 5 and Game 6? Yeah. Andrew Wiggins was extremely aggressive. Okay, he was attacking the basket.
And now they're saying he might or might not play because he's got some banged up ribs. I don't know about that. That could be some advantage.
Well, if he got banged up ribs, I'm gonna put some barbecue sauce on them things.
Okay. Well,
because I'm physical.
Okay. As opposed to DeAndre Ayton, I will bet you Andrew Wiggins plays.
And I hope he does.
Yeah.
I hope he does.
Okay.
Because you cannot. Maybe it's my football mentality and basketball players don't think about this. But we cannot know you got something in you, Skip, if we not attack it.
That's true.
That's just the way it is. I'm not trying to hurt you. I don't want you to miss the rest of the season.
Okay.
But if you miss the rest of this game, okay.
Okay. So the key stat for me for tonight for LeBron is he has gone 18 straight playoff games without eclipsing 30-plus points.
Yes.
So he's been nothing but in the 20s. I think you have to go back to the bubble finals against Miami when he had a 30-plus point game, and I think it was a 40, as I recall.
It was a 40.
42-ish. So my point is,
was it game 5? I think it was game 5 that Friday that they lost.
It was. It was a loss. Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm pulling my microphone off here again. But the point is, this is the night where you need to break 30. I just think
he'll get it.
Okay,
he'll get it.
If the story has been foretold, then you need to be you need to get 35.
He'll get 30.
I've seen him within the last 6 months. I've seen him go on rampages where he was averaging in the 30s, right? Okay, so is he still capable? Sure he is.
He's capable.
On a one-shot deal, suck it up, go for it.
And guess what? And now you get a rest stop. Now you're going to be off until like Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Can't beat that, Skip. Can't beat it with a stick.
Playing for rest, okay? All right, I got it. I'm going to go with you. I say the Lakers win barely. You're making more of a convincing outcome, right?
Yeah,
okay.
We don't leave no doubt.
Okay, I think this is going to be highly doubtful down to the wire.
AD. Watch AD. AD going to give us a 30-20 game.
Okay, well, he better.
Get a 30-20.
Or you're packing.
He gonna punish Draymond.
Okay, well, you better, or you're packing. You're going back up there.
We ain't going back.
Your chances.
We ain't going back.
Okay.
Next time we go back to San Francisco, we going for dinner. He taking Savannah for dinner, date night.
Really?
Yep, gas the jet up.
Really?
Me and Mama going out on a date.
Up on Nob Hill? Okay. I love it up there. Okay, deal.
I ain't been up there, but okay.
All right.
Sign me up for that anytime. Guys, all eyes will be on that Andrew Wiggins injury report today. He was huge in Game 5, 25, 7, and 5.
Yep.
Warriors certainly need him tonight.
Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Subscribe here to get the very latest from Skip and Shannon. Plus, go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.